Today, I'm going to show you how to turn this into this. So basically what we're going to do here, folks, is we're going to remove this bottom shoe, and then there is the little roller blade guide, and we're going to remove that as well. And here's the thing, the reason we're looking to remove those pieces is you can see this wear pattern that happened here on this old piece, and we want to avoid that. Now you can do that. Some of the adapters you may find out there have an offset, so you work around that roller, but I'm going to assume that you're working with a straight adapter, and you're going to want to remove those pieces so that you don't get this wear and risk a major failure. So the first thing you're going to want to remove is this base plate. And you're going to find that Allen key on this model right at the back here. You slide that out, and then you're going to find your two Allen bolts right down here. I'm just going to simply unscrew those. All right, the next step is we are going to get a Phillips screwdriver, and you'll see all on the one side a bunch of little holes, and inside those holes is your basic Phillips screw. We're just going to stick it in there and loosen them all up. So I've gotten everything done here, and as you can see, I've got a nice little collection of bolts here. And you're going to see one's longer, and that's because these two inside are longer, so I like to set those aside and to remind myself that these are going to go here when I go and replace all the rest of on the outside with the shorter one when we get things put back together. So now we just got to pop it open. Voila. Now, that's the inside of your jigsaw. And it's real simple. We're just going to go to this little piece here. As you can see, we're going to pull that off, set that down. Then we're going to take this rocker arm, and we are going to give that a little bit of a pull right here. Pops off with that spring, and we're good to go. Now we just slide this all back on, line it up. One of the little tricks on this model is this little plastic guard piece, is making sure you line that up in there and get that in before you go and look to shut it up. So then once we get that piece back on, get everything clamped together, then we're just going to reinstall all of our screws and our base plate. One little note to remember when you are putting in your screws is to not lock them all down after you put them in. Kind of put them in snugly and then go around once. That's just going to ensure that when you do tighten things up that you don't have any funny little cracks being held. So once you've done that, then on this model, you're going to insert your percussion tool by pulling back here on the little black lever, sliding your head in as deep as it can go, and then giving a little tug just to make sure it's set. You've added your NeuroMax sticker, or whatever sticker you prefer, and you're good to go. And there you have it, your own percussion massage tool for $50.